Richie just went live. Let's see what he has to say. Hopefully we got some good news brewing on the Pulsechain, sir. Let's jump into it.
Richard Hart here. Richard Hart went on Twitter.
What is that? Yo, this mug got the bag. He went and actually got it. Hold up. Let me find the tweet. Here it is. I found it right here. Richard always taking my advice.
Richard Hart Official on Instagram and Richard Hart on YouTube. Check it out. It's a Louis Vuitton airplane bag. I think there's only 36 of these in the world, I think. Oh no, don't drop it.
Yo, I love people that don't take themselves seriously. I'm one of those people. Like if I do something live, if I like slip up on something live, I'm probably not gonna care. So people that are like that, you gotta respect that, man.
So $50,000, I think. So
what?
Oh no, don't drop it. It's also $50,000, I think.
Bro, that's more than a Bitcoin. It's what I spent 5 minutes of mining rewards on a $50,000 bag. It's wild.
It opens up. Let's check it out.
So
put stuff in there if you want. You can even lock it. Look, I got my hand in there.
Hey, sir, where did the ETH go?
I'm not sure that this is the best investment compared to, say, cryptocurrency, but there it is. World's largest free airdrop, pulsex.com, pulsechain.com. There you go. So we'll just let that bad boy live there.
That is a good prop though for the airdrop. That's a good prop.
Really cool, interesting news. 4 days until the volume bonus ends on pulsex.com. So you might want to go there now. Pulsex.com, over $1 billion sacrificed. Pulsexlead.com. Showing 1,024,904,000. It's pretty good. It's
you know, it didn't really take off. I mean, it took off. $1 billion is a lot, but I mean, I guess it was the first. Everybody that was going to get in got in those first couple of days, and you know, so. But $1 billion, man, that's wild, and it's really underappreciated. It's like nobody really wants to talk about it.
You crowdfunded. I think it cost about $640,000. They finished crowdfunding it before I.
Bro, this NASCAR, this JJ dude, man. Tonight is the night where apparently he didn't make it. He has to race again against Floyd Mayweather or something like that, or Floyd Mayweather's car. So I hope they didn't waste all that money, man. I hope we get to see it in the race.
Even tweeted
how we picked the worst driver, bro. How? We gonna give him some time, and we gonna let him sharpen up his skills. Shout out to JJ.
About it. When my first tweet went out about it, it was already done. Community had already taken care of it. Hexicans are the best people in the world, in my opinion, and in cryptocurrency, for sure. What else do we got? I got a list.
Win Pulsechain, sir. You know what else, sir?
A lot of cool stuff coming up. Qualifying session starts at 8:45 p.m.
Bro, I'm scared to sit in my coffee. I'm scared to spit it out on something he says.
Daytona is. It's in Florida. I'm from Florida. Daytona's in Florida. I've got a debate coming up with Peter Schiff. Peter Schiff, as you know, hates cryptocurrency. Hates a lot of things.
So, finally, some confirmation of this. I'm glad that he's doing that. That's gonna be a doozy right there, man. Somebody who hates crypto is stern about it. I think Peter's gonna look stupid. He's not gonna have any really good arguments. I mean, his only argument is gold is ancient, but is it making you money though, bro? Is it making you any gains? Are you still in the same position you were in 2000? You know, in the .com bubble. Like, what are we doing this for? Are we liking it because it's pretty? If you like it because it's pretty, anyway.
Hateful guy, but he thinks gold's great. He seems to be immune to logic. I'm going to try and remedy that for him, and if I can't remedy it for him,
at least try and remedy that. This guy's really sick. I'm going to try and go in there. We're going to do everything we got. I'm going to need a couple scalpels. I'm going to need some body floss. I'm going to need some spoons. I'm going to need a lot of tools to get this job done. We're going to try and get this out of him, but it's a tough one. It's Peter Schiff, guys.
What else do we got? Got another one of these, I don't know, $30,000 light up bags. Oh, sad news for people that overspend on luxury goods. Louis Vuitton's raising their prices.
Money
I also got a money gun.
Is
that it only shoots bills that are U.S. dollar shaped. And there's a lot of other bills in the world. Let's see if it works.
Hold up.
Wow.
He said, wow. Bro, are those fake dollars? Okay, I'm gonna let it slide because it's just a toy anyway. Okay, let's get some good stuff.
The Godwill moved like $200 million of hex to another address.
$200 million. Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
And everyone was curious what he was gonna do with it because that's a lot of money of hex. And he staked it for 15 years.
Yeah, man, hex is getting there. It's getting to where it's like you ain't got no choice, man. You might as well stake that shit. I mean, I'm staking longer. I haven't done a 15-year stake in a couple of weeks or probably a couple of months. I mean, if I'm gonna do a 15-year stake, it's gonna be like 14 years and a 10 month stake before that guy gets out. So, yeah, and maybe I'll probably start doing some more in a couple of weeks or a couple of months after his is, so I can, be getting mine out after him. I don't want to be, because it'll probably run up towards his stake. So yeah, get you some 14 and a half year stakes in. I'm giving y'all all the cheat codes, man.
This guy, I think he's my favorite Hexagon. Sorry,
I wonder why. I'm just speculating. It's not you, man. It's actually probably like, it's either him, that Rackham Rochelle dude, or just, somebody he knows that got in crypto early. I doubt very seriously that he is rooting for this guy, and because if I didn't know who it was, I'd be nervous as fuck. Like, I'm scared about who's Toucan Air, who are the whales in Toucan Air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mexicans out there. I really, really, really like this guy a lot. Yours is really amazing, really cool. And then I think that brought the average stake length of hex stakes up to like 6.2 years on average, which is widely known to be the most successful strategy in personal development. And
now,
the most
what I don't like about this
mug
staking is this mug brought my rate down, bro. He's making my rate dump. Okay, so that's not. I don't like that. Hex is probably one of my. I gotta say, it is my favorite thing, man. I try to diversify, but I'm like, man, anything else, I'm probably not gonna be able to hold it for more than a year or two without making some move. So Hex is really good with that. Like, he's like, fuck it, I'll throw in a time capsule.
Time in the market matters more than timing the market. That's a good saying. As long as you're buying something with product market fit and it's not a scam, etc. Oh, prices. Let's go hit prices. Hex.com, 19.57 cents.
This is a very critical trend. Now, I'm not getting scared here. I'm getting ready to buy. Like, I'm looking at everyone's, their long-term charts. Let's go to my, let's see. This CoinMarketCap. A lot of people are drawing their lines, and, a lot of these support lines haven't been broken, man. This one hasn't. So it depends on where you want to draw your lines from. Yeah, this has got all the data. I mean, you want to draw this little bottom right here. I wouldn't. I would just connect these two. Boom. Hey, man, this thing is nice. Ain't nothing wrong with this. If it goes down and drops to 13 cents again, I'm going to buy back. Did I just say buy back? Buy more Hex at this 13 cents. I mean, I've been selling my divs. I'm gonna keep it funky. I haven't dumped my bags. I've been selling divs because I got a stake that I have a stake that ends every week for the next about 3 years. So I'm always selling interest. But I'm buying back at 13. If it goes 13, 14 cents.
And by the way, there's a lot of other stuff I've wasted money on that I'm not going to tell you about until it's physically in the hand. Like, for instance, I won the world's largest diamond. I might have should have led with that. I won the world's largest diamond.
What about the rock, man?
Still figuring out how to pay for it. They say they accept crypto. They don't really accept crypto. Hassle.
They can really get the rock, bro. They just capping. I don't know. I like to imagine that Richard, he's probably going to call this a concern video. If he calls this a concern video, I'm not concerned. It's just all in fun and entertainment and content creation.
Of hassle. they only accept crypto from a couple exchanges that I didn't have accounts on. So
yeah, that doesn't make that makes sense. So that makes sense because they want to know where the crypto came from, and
it is 555.55 carats.
Speaking of good brand names, More Token just reached 800 followers. To celebrate, giving away $300 worth of Ethereum. Make sure you follow this page, retweet this. Could be doing a lot more giveaways and bigger ones as the founder of this project inevitably gets richer. Just search buy more tokens. Very easy to find.
I made a list of stuff I wanted to talk about, and the diamond didn't make the list.
That's why I didn't want to sip my coffee, man. Cause yeah, man, like dog, this nigga got so much popping shit going on. This nigga forgot about the $3 million Rocky ball, bro. What?
This track
so inspirational, man. Richard, man, I'm gonna give you your flowers now, man. You have inspired me to take over the world too. I'm gonna be right up there with you, fighting against you. We gonna battle it out. Me and you for the world.
There's a lot of good news at once. Oh, and Pulsechain, they're banging away.
A lot of good marketing news. I say a lot of good marketing news for Hex. I'm pumped about the stuff for Hex. The NASCAR, the 555 Diamond, a lot of marketing stuff.
For different features, for staking different coins. It's really coming along. Maybe the next stream I'll dive deeper into how that's going because it's super important.
Super important.
It's like close, so.
Yeah, okay, so it is close. You know what I'm saying? I can see in his body language that he's kind of like, he's a little bit doubtful, but he sees progress. That's what I'm getting from his body language. I can tell he's holding back, but spit it out, man. Win Pulsechain.
It'll just be a quick one. I don't think we're going to run into any issues with V3. I think it'll just work.
Whoa. Back up. I missed what you said, bro. Testnet V3?
Is there going to be a testnet V3 before Pulsechain launch? Yep, there will be. It'll just be a quick one. You really want to make sure everything is absolutely perfect before mainnet, and most things are like done. So I don't think that will be any real delay at all. In which month will mainnet start? When it's ready, bro. Soon.
At least give us 2 more months, man. Can we at least get a 1 to 2 more months? At least give me that. I missed that now. At least that was like something to when it's ready. I mean, God, man. When were the pyramids gonna be ready? Jeez. Should have just been saying that from the beginning. Now, I posted a video of me reacting to this. I didn't see everything. I'm reacting to a lot of this. I did watch it beforehand, but I didn't really listen. So I did see this part, and I made a little reaction.
In which month will mainnet start? When it's ready, bro.
Fuck. And that's just how I felt. Now, I wasn't saying that I was mad. That was just me saying that I'm ready for it. Maybe he's waiting for me to launch More Token on Ethereum so it can get easily duplicated and copied over to Pulsechain. Maybe that's what he's waiting on. So maybe if I just go ahead and deploy the More Token contract, maybe Pulsechain launch. So I'm going to try and do that. Maybe in a couple of days, I'll deploy the More Token contract, and then he'll be like, okay, now Trey's going to be on board, obviously, because his project's going to get copied over, so he can go ahead and launch now, because everything revolves around me, if not Richard. But strangely enough, a lot of people were feeling like this guy right here, he acts like we're annoying him by asking him for an update. Dude, you really became a billionaire from this. Don't like now. It's an inconvenience while you show off your tracksuit. He's not gonna announce. Yeah, let's keep it funky, man. Like he's not gonna announce when it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna have happened. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna know. You're gonna hear that it's live, just like the testnet and stuff like that. But it is fun to think that he's gonna say in 1 or 2 weeks, and if when he says 1 or 2 weeks, we know it's gonna be like a month or two. So it's fun to hear, if he says like the next 24 hours, then it's gonna be like a week, you know what I'm saying? So that's what people are looking for. I'm hearing a lot of people say that they think that it's gonna be the end of the year, just like Hex. Even me, I've been saying, this thing might not come out to the end of December. And actually, to be frank, the longer it takes, the bigger the pump's gonna be, because there's gonna be so much pent up hype when it finally comes out. Imagine we're waiting the rest of this year. December, V3 goes live, or November, V3 goes live. It's gonna get a lot of buzz going, man. That's a lot of accumulation of people who have heard about Pulsechain coming. So I kind of feel like he is practicing his own delayed gratification. And I just hate to say that it might not be until the end of this year until it finally comes out. We might need to just go ahead and accept that. Maybe just jump on the Hex bandwagon to get your stakes in and just wait and stop expecting it to be soon. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. You might have sacked too much. You put your whole bag in. Hey, don't have any expectations. And I see a few people talking about it might be a scam. I don't think it's a scam. I remember Hex took about a year to come out. I remember he was talking about it for about a year until it finally came out. This guy right here is starting to shade and shader. So I don't think so.
Testnet V3 AMM bot. It's being worked on, dude. It's being worked on. They've got a private version of the testnet with hard hat that allows them to mint coins to test running the AMM bot. I just like.
Okay, so if they did it, then once you've tested it and it works, then you tested it and it works. You can keep on testing and making sure it works, but if you did it and it works, then you're pretty close. You're probably pretty close.
Incentive token first, and then I'll look into the AMM after that. As you can tell, I'm back on the throne. This is where I want to be. I don't like traveling. I don't like wasting time, but the film crew, they wanted
I don't go nowhere. I don't like traveling. There's nowhere I really want to see. I can't think of anywhere. I don't like sitting on planes. It's not worth the risk of even getting on a plane. You know what I'm saying? There's already enough risk. I don't want to even get on the plane, bro. This shit might fall out the fucking sky. I mean, I guess driving is just as dangerous, but at least I got some control over that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be right here in the spaceship